I'm going to share some interesting facts and news about someone very, very interesting and extremely important. A person who was called the trailblazer by the New York Times and an inspiration for all young girls in India and across the globe. Yes, she is none other than the amazing, dynamic, one of the two Indian female tennis players to win a WTA title, that is Sania Mirza. On 27 January 2023, she gave her last speech at the Australian Open mixed doubles in Melbourne. Sania Mirza is an icon for the young generation. Why, you may wonder? Because she chose a sports career when it wasn't the most wanted career option, especially for a girl. Today, if you want to be an athlete and follow your dream of any sport, even esports, there's just so many opportunities. But back in the 2000s, any other sport except cricket was considered a risk, especially for girls. Sania was born and brought up in Hyderabad. Her journey started at the young age of 6, which is way younger than most of you listening to this podcast. Do you think you could start a career at your age too? And you may wonder, why not? I totally support that if you really want to give that a shot. 6-year-old Sania was raised in a religious Muslim family. The local club coach didn't even want to let her on the court because she was too small and couldn't hold a racket. But 6 months later, that very coach called her parents and said he had never seen a child progress so quickly. That's the magic of hard work and passion. And here's an interesting fact. Sania Mirza started playing tennis on the courts made of cow dung. Yes, you heard that right, cow dung. From cow dung courts, the most successful woman tennis player in India's history. Bet they didn't see that coming, did they? She became a professional player in 2003. In February 2003, Mirza was 16 and was given a wild card entry to play in her first WTA, that is the Women's Tennis Association tournament at the Hyderabad Open in her hometown. And guess what? She lost. What do you think happened after? She gave up? No, she fought and won 10 singles and 13 doubles titles as a junior tennis player.
Yay!
She then got the opportunity as a wildcard entry into the WTA Australian Open in 2005 when she was just 18. Her rank was literally 166. Now, can you guess who she played against in the semi-finals? Serena Williams. How scary would it have been for Sania? But Serena boosted her by saying, just keep fighting after the match. In an interview, she said, I hope that I've been able to tell young girls and show young girls that they can achieve and do whatever it takes and whatever they want to do in their lives, no matter how many odds are stacked against them and no matter how many times they're told they can't do it or it's silly or it's stupid. In a video, she wrote all the mean comments she heard throughout her career. Things like, if you become so dark, who will marry you? How will you go for tournaments when you have to run a family? Your sporting career ends as soon as you become a mother. How mean and discouraging would that be, right? But she didn't let that stop her. In 2019, she returned to the court for the first time after the birth of her son, Ishan. You go, girl! When you truly believe in your dreams and you can achieve it, don't allow the world to bring you down. Focus and you could be successful, just like Sania Mirza. In her career, she has won 43 titles and 6 major titles, 3 in women's doubles, where 2 women players play against 2 other women players, and 3 in mixed doubles, where a female and a male player play against another combo of female and male players. She was also called the doubles world number 1 and number 1 Indian in singles by WTA, that's the Women's Tennis Association. Oh, there's some super impressive achievements, aren't they? But you must be wondering, why is she so famous? Well, she first got the attention of the nation when Sania Mirza won the Hyderabad Open in 2005, making the first Women's Tennis Association singles title by any Indian tennis player. She was congratulated by none other than the Indian National Congress head Sonia Gandhi. After this, she received many national awards and got a massive fan following too. She's also won 14 medals, including 6 golds in the Asian Games, Commonwealth Games, and Afro-Asian Games. Now that explains it all, doesn't it? Well, you must be wondering, she has achieved so much, she's so great. Well, that she is, but if you check her biography, you'll see the many ugly losses that she had to her encounter. It wasn't always a shining streak. Moreover, the field of sports puts a lot of pressure on one's body too. In 2007, a wrist injury forced her out of the circuit for one whole year of 2008. A phase which could have meant a dead end for many players, but for Sania, she triumphed through it all. She will soon retire after playing in Abu Dhabi and Dubai next month. Once she does that, we'll be on the lookout for the next Sania Mirza. When asked this question in an interview, she said, I've been asked about who is next many, many times. And I've always come up with empty with that answer, unfortunately. It is unfortunate unless one of you little young ones listening to this podcast must be the answer. I'm manifesting this right now. I'm totally doing that. On the 27th, when she played her Grand Slam in Australia and gave her last speech with happy tears as her 4-year-old looked at her with pride. Though she lost, the world still appreciated and respected her, and we will continue to. We wish her all the very best. The final match is next month, and happy life ahead. And we also thank her for making our country, India, so proud through all these years. Now for some trivia time, because I know you guys always wait for this. How many medals has Sania Mirza won? 14 medals, including 6 golds. When did she start her professional career? You're right, it was 2003. How many titles does she hold? 43, that's right. When will she retire? Next month, February 2023. When did she start her amazing tennis journey? When she was just 6. I hope you had an amazing time. Just remember, keep working hard. It doesn't matter where you are, what you're doing, just keep at it because nothing pays off like hard work. See you guys next time.
For parenting tips, celebrity interviews, recipes, conversations with experts, DIYs, and lots more. Subscribe to Kids Talk Press now.